Hello, welcome to day 3. That's 64 hours I'm on the spot to my snake juice fasting. 7 days. Let's get into the video. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my video. My name's Taki. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I make faith-based content in Christ, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, and a feminine lifestyle. I'm a certified health coach. I live in London and I'm a mother. We are on lockdown and the kids are not going back to school, and I'm just like, okay. This is what makes kind of fasting intense as well, when you've got so many moving parts. But I'm just going to take it literally one day at a time. Yesterday I struggled a little bit more because I'm on my period. I'm feeling bloated. I wore my compressant garment instead of my waist trainer yesterday. Still felt very, very tight because I'm on, but I actually prefer having it on. I do feel a little bit more secure, if you know what I mean. My belly's not just bloating out and stuff like that, even as it is tight. I've just made my detox tea. It's probably cold now because I was talking to my friend on the phone. I'm going to take my blood monitor in ketones later on. But for now, I'm probably going to go and wash my face, and wash my face, brush my teeth. Well, I have brushed my teeth, but wash my face, rebrush my teeth, because I'm going to be using a slim paste just to help with that. I'm going to make my snake juice today, and I am going to weigh myself and go over my plan. Yesterday, you know, even as I'm a health coach, when you are doing a fast for yourself, I become human like everybody, like literally become human like everybody, and I forget myself. I have these high expectations, and I want to do this and I want to do that. And the reason why I love my board so much is because it's rubbable. Nothing is permanent, and I can change things. But in looking at it, yesterday I realized it's my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to be staying at the hotel. I wanted to take my apartment. I wanted to take some pictures there, use the pool, and just kind of enjoy my birthday. But I realized that we are on lockdown. It might not be reopened. Is it even worth going just to do the minimum? Then I said to myself, so what would I do? I promised myself that I wouldn't have no takeout, no carbs during this month. Should I allow myself for my birthday? Should I not? All depends on when my period comes again. So I'm on now, which is this week, and then I've got 3 weeks until my pre-period, which is the week that I need to be eating, and I've put long fasts here. I need to change that because it's really going to affect my cycle and my health. So these are things I'm going to talk about when I come back. But for now, let me get my scales together and go and weigh myself. But before that, let's talk about the stats when it comes to my last weigh-in. So yesterday I weighed in, which is the most I've weighed, probably put everything back on since May, but I'm okay because I don't look the same. Yes, I'm a lot bloated out. You can see it in my face and stuff like that, but my body shape and everything still looks very, very good. So I weighed in at 73.7 kg yesterday. That's 160 pounds. My goal is 60 with muscle. That's 132 pounds. So I've got 30 pounds to lose. This was my last stat, but I don't remember when that was, week, whenever. I'm going to keep better monitoring my days and weeks. I came in at 40.4% body fat. Now that's high. That is high. I want to get down to 26, but let's see how this goes. I am going to do all of that, come back and go over what my new stats are. Like I said, I do weigh myself every day, but it's more for YouTube purposes. If I was doing this by myself, or depending on what coach was coaching me, I'd go by their recommendations. Don't be a whore to the scale. Some people, it really does irritate you. And get yourself a good quality scales as well. Try not to get those ones that don't specialize in this. This company specializes in this type of health technology. Don't get the ones from China and all of that, from Amazon, because their stats are just all over the place. Apart from that, that is it. Let me go, and then I'll come back and just let you know what I'm doing. Okay guys, I'm back. So I have done my weigh-in, and I'm gonna go over the stats for you and kind of explain to you what the numbers kind of mean. But before that, I want to take my supplements. So during fasting, it's really an optional thing for you. But if I look back and given my education and stuff like that, it is always better when you are picking up a lifestyle of fasting for you to consume supplements. Now, all supplements are not made equal. It's for you to do your research, but the ones I use, I would recommend, and I will leave the links to them down below. So I take a multivitamin, and I take a liquid form multivitamin, which is 98 absorption rate, goes straight into the cells. Obviously, it does differ person to person because it all depends on, your health, really. How the healthier you are, the more the vitamins can absorb. But when do you start? When you get healthy? No, you start now. So you can get healthy. I use a capful, which is all you need. This bottle itself will last you a month. I give this to my daughter as well, especially now we're dealing with a lot of the new strains when it comes to the coronavirus. I'm not taking any chances. I want her immune system to be as strong as mine. So I give her this every morning. Another thing I do take, because of the virus and what's going on, I have a lot of face-to-face clients. Not so much now because we are officially on lockdown, but dealing with people, just to keep my immune system strong, I take Complex X. There is other vitamins, supplements that deal with immune system, but I'll probably do a separate video on that. If you want to see that video on the supplements for immune system, leave a comment below. So it's advised to take 3 a day, but I take 2 because I've calculated this will last me 3 months if I do it that way. Now, I did study supplements, and I do know you can ratio with the amount, and I only do that because I take this. If I didn't, I would take the whole 3. Now, a lot of things that are helping with the virus is zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D. These have got this in it. And the nice thing about these supplements, they're freeze dry, so they're very active, and they come in capsules. They've got no binders or fillers. So when you're looking for your supplements, make sure you look out for all of those. Caking agents, things like that, don't buy them. But the link to this will be down below. So we're on day 3. I have to kind of remind myself of where I'm at constantly because of doing videos and doing other videos on other platforms. If you haven't connected with me on Facebook, Instagram, I'm going to be on LinkedIn from this month, and obviously YouTube. Please consider subscribing if you like faith-based content in Christ, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, and the feminine lifestyle. Next step, I do take a detox tea when I'm prolonged fasting once a month to help with get out any sludge and any debris when it comes to my colon and upper intestines, to get that out. Especially when you're prolonged fasting, you can become constipated or just not go toilet, and no matter what, you would have had something up there for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. So this is the prime time to get it all out. So I would definitely recommend a detox tea. I take the brew version, Iosa tea. This whole bag will last you a whole week. It's very easy to make, and I take a cup a day and a cup in the night. That's because I'm at home. When I'm out working, I would just take one in the night. And if people say, is it a laxative? No, but it will get rid of any waste that you have going on. The longer I do it, the less I have running to the toilet and going, things like that. But if I'm consistent with it, it's just a dream. Plus, the herbs in there will clean out your kidneys and your liver. So these are things that you can't see. So it's not always about what you can see. So apart from, I'm going to cleanse and wash my face in a minute, I am going to go through these stats with you. So nothing much has changed, if I'm honest with you, and I didn't expect it to, because I am on my period. I am very bloated, and that will, ladies, make a difference on your stats. So this is why you have to have a ratio when it comes to your weight. Yesterday I weighed in at 73.7 kg. Today I'm weighing at 73.4. So I've lost a couple. It wouldn't show much on pounds, to be honest with you. Minus 0.1, and I don't really have time for that. So my goal, if you never watched my video yesterday, is to lose 30 pounds and to get my body fat to at least in this case 30%, but my ultimate goal is 26. Now this all depends, this is the time, apart from this week, I thought I would do, but I just don't think I've got the energy and the mindset to do it. But I am going to exercise, and that is going to make a difference in my weight. So muscle weighs more than fat. So if I'm carrying more muscle, I'm going to weigh more. But my body fat percentage is what you need to concentrate on, and that's what I need to get as low as I can. I want to get myself to 60 kg, but that all depends on what I look like. At 63, I looked absolutely tiny, but I didn't have much muscle to me. So I'm hoping with 60 kg, more muscles, it will balance itself out. Then I can fluctuate between 60 and 63 throughout the month, because I need a fluctuation because of my periods. If you don't have periods and you are going through menopause and stuff like that, you would still need it. Those hormones, not period hormones, but those lady hormones still get let out, and they will fluctuate. So you need to give yourself that fluctuation time. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of jelly on some ladies. So that is about it. Now, I explained last time that I was a little bit confused about what I was going to do, because we are on lockdown when it comes to my fasting plan. One of the reasons why I love planning is because things are adjustable, are wipeable, are changeable, and you don't feel stuck and you don't feel like you failed. But you have to have some type of plan to succeed. You have to look at your body as a business, and you wouldn't just go into business without having some direction. So you need that. So I'm on here right now. I never worked out yesterday. Today I'm going to put into my stats. So I was 73.4 kg. So still 162 pounds, really. Body fat had gone up. I didn't know if I mentioned that to you, but that I know is just probably indication that because I'm on. So I'm not really worried about that. I know even when it fluctuates sometimes and I'm not on, I know my body is doing more than just burning fat, losing weight. It's doing autophagy, which is cell repair. So I don't worry about the numbers so much as long as I'm doing the work. Tonight, I will check my ketones, and I'm going to start writing my ketones levels here and explain a little bit more about them in basics. I don't know the full outline of how the keto monitor works. I'll be a pro by the end of the year, but I do know enough to kind of say to you what each level means. I'm going to print out something so it'll be easier for me to explain to you guys, but I do recommend getting one. If you want one, the link will be below as well. So tomorrow's the 1st. We're staying in because it's New Year's, nothing else to do, and I'm glad for that, to be honest with you. So like I said to guys, my birthday is on the 14th. I was meant to go to my apartment and have a nice kind of weekend from the Saturday, which is the 16th. But now with lockdown, I'm not too sure what's going on. I would still like to, and I would still like to treat myself, as much as my goal was not to have no carbohydrates within this month, or not cheat in any shape or form within this month. I'm in two minds. If we do get to go to the apartment, I will have a meal. It will contain some carbohydrates, but it'll be like a home cooked meal, some West Indian food. If not, then I will carry on. That's my deal. I just came up with that. That's going to be my deal. If we do, I do. If we don't, I just carry on as normal. But I do have to say, there's a week I need to figure out which I can't fast at the level that I'm fasting. I'm going to need to change it, and I will go through my changes with you later on. I can't sit here and figure that out because I need to figure that out in my own time, and then I'll be able to explain it to you. But guys, it was a pleasure. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. I make faith-based content in Christ, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, and the feminine lifestyle. I would love you to press the notification bell, get uploads on Wednesdays and Sundays when I upload every week. And yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little while just to let you know how I'm doing and where I'm at on day 3. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I think it's a lot after 1, getting nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My period is still kind of, it's not painful, but it's just there. It's definitely not the most painful I've ever had. You know, if you don't watch any of my other videos, I suffer really bad when it comes to my periods. So I'm just taking it lightly. We're on lockdown, and I've got this garment on, and I'm just riding through the wave, to be honest with you. I'm starting to feel a little hunger pains, but that's because I haven't really set myself up for my snake juice. But I have my water here, and really I should have done this from the morning, because if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I finally went and bought my water. So if anyone doesn't know what this is snake juice. This is electrolyte water. They come in sachets. Now you can make it, and I will leave the description underneath for you. It's very easy, but I feel like the taste of this one, the blend of this one is a lot better. Plus I like the convenience, and it gives me no excuse. Plus it allows me to support the guy Cole, which kind of invented this snake juice. So 1 litre bottle, 1 litre, you can use half a packet or you can use the whole, but it's best to use the whole for this amount. It blends really good. And because I'm not the very best on my snake juices, meaning it takes me a long time to consume it. My clients do so much better than me. It's actually embarrassing. But this will take me about 2 or 3 days to drink, when really it should just take me the day. But sometimes, depending on how organized I am and where it is and how much of a flow I'm in, it does, I can drink it in a day. Especially this blend. When I make it myself, definitely not. In the beginning, I did mind it, but after a while, you kind of get sick of it. Especially when that's all you're consuming. Now, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, you know I struggled. So I had to get rid of the pickles, which I really wanted to eat. This one's got chili in it, and drink the pickle juice, which by the time I took all the pickles out, didn't leave me with much. So I just kind of drank it, and it was a lifesaver. Now, I do recommend these to my clients, but I've never physically done it myself because I know that this does help with fasting. But it was amazing. I felt the headache coming on, and because of drinking this, I didn't get it. So I might get some more, hopefully without the pickles, and just have it as a real emergency product. So yesterday I ordered my bone broth, and I want to do a video just going over the liquids. But this came today, and I've never ordered bone broth before. I didn't know what it was going to come like. I thought it was going to come in a powder form. But when I opened it, it's like a gel. I will show you. It's like a gel. To be honest, it smells really nice. This one's got herbs in it. Now, I don't eat beef naturally. Like, I eat beef maybe once in a blue moon. But I'm not a red meat eater. I wasn't brought up on red meat. If you know anything about me, I was brought up vegetarian, vegan. I do eat chicken, organic chicken, and I do eat fish. And I will not be giving it up. And that's fine by me. But I don't really eat red meat. I'm trying to eat red meat around my period time. 1 week before my period, to help with my iron. But I don't really like consuming red meat, just naturally. It's just not in my DNA. So this smells really nice. There's a lot of mixed reviews. Most people say it's really nice, but I've never had it before. So I do think if you're using this in cooking, or you're using it like that, you would probably be annoyed because this is £20 and it's small. But for the purposes of what I'm using it for bone broth, to have while I fast, to break a fast, etc., etc., I think it's perfect. So I'm okay with that. There's another brand called Kettle and Fire, and they do a bone broth, and they add apple cider vinegar in it. This one is apple cider vinegar with honey, and then I have a normal apple cider vinegar. So I'll be adding that to it just to see what it tastes like and give it a go. Yes, so let's get on and let's give this a try. Can't really see much from here. I would bend the phone, but by the time I do that and try to fix it back, it will just be... I don't know if you're meant to mix it. I think it smells really nice. Like, it smells nice. It says grass-fed, pasteurized raised beef bone leg extract, naturally evaporated sea salt, basil, garlic, pepper, oregano, onions, and other types of herbs. No additives or preservatives. Well done. So it says after you've opened it, leave it in the fridge, and you need to consume it within 8 weeks, which I think is really good. So I'm presuming it says, I should read it really. 1 teaspoon to 5 mils of a mug of water. What's 5 mils? 70. Well, I'm going to have a tablespoon and put that in. It goes in kind of jellified. It's got a white kind of musty residue to it. So I'm going to try this out. It's coming up really white. Ooh. I'm going to try this without the apple cider and see what it tastes like, and then add the apple cider, because that will aid in lowering my blood glucose levels, and which is very low at the moment, and help suppress my appetite. And apple cider vinegar is just very good for gut health. And that is really one. So it's very milky, whitey looking. The herbs are at the top. It still has quite a potent herby smell about it. It just feels good to be holding something warm. It is so cold in London. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. It's quite salty. I like it. I mean, there was very mixed reviews. A lot of people said they love it. Someone said it was absolutely disgusting. But I think if it was you making the bone broth yourself, I think I could. I don't know what natural bone broth looks like, but I don't think it looks like this. I could drink this. This is nice. Honestly, this is really nice. It's got not a meaty, but you can kind of tell it's not vegetarian, if you know what I mean. Like, it's got a little kind of, you know, like meat soup, like just the juice of the soup. It's got that in here. I could definitely see myself using it in soups as well, because I love making soup. So this will be nice to add to it. I actually really like it. Given how cold it is in London, I think this is definitely something that can help me in the aid of prolonged fasting. It's definitely a go-to. They have one with turmeric in it, and they have one with, I don't know, something else, probably nothing. I'm going to try those ones out as well. But for the price, I think it was worth it. I will leave the link to the Amazon one to this one. There's another brand. It comes from South Africa. I'm going to try that out. The reason why I didn't get it this time is because it wouldn't have come in time, and because of the lockdown, there's no international orders. So looking at it, it's not the best, if I'm honest with you. You expect to see a kind of brownie looking kind of broth soup, but it's really nice. I do really like it. I don't know if I'm going to spoil it by putting the apple cider vinegar in it, but I'm going to do it another day because I'm really enjoying that right now. So I just thought I would check in with you, let you know about these liquids that is going to aid me through, and I will check in with you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. So I don't know what time it is, but it's dark outside. I think it's about 5 o'clock. My hands are really dry. I need to cream them. This period has got me feeling and thinking a little icky. I feel a little, not totally drained, but yeah, it's taking it out of me. It's New Year's Eve. I've got a few things I could do in the post office, a few products I need to post, but because I'm feeling cold and just a bit icky, I think I'll just do it tomorrow. So what I decided to do is make myself a cup of peppermint tea, which I can have on my fast. This has got a non-bleach bag in it, and it's just pure peppermint, and just to get me a little bit warm. Loving this, guys, absolutely love it. I'm just recommending it to all my clients now. And I'm just sipping on my snake juice. I know it doesn't look like much, but I did start off late, and I just so much prefer the taste of this one than when I make it myself. So I'm just going to be sipping on the two, but I just want something warm. I am due to take my nail and hair supplement, and I take this one because if you're doing not so much prolonged fasting but keto refeeds or keto diet, you are going to see the shredding of your hair, the weakness of your nails. And this is just a way that I make sure that my hair, my nails and my skin, I don't know if you can see, guys, I've never had nails before. Like the last time my nails grew like this, twice, when I was about 14 and when I had Eden. And when I had Eden, they weren't strong. The beautiful thing about these as well is that they're strong. My nails have grown before, never this length, if I'm honest with you, but they've never been strong. And that's something I'm really know that this works. And my hair is just nice, long, healthy, no split ends. It's good. So one of the things that you don't want to be struggling on top of fasting, on top of restricted eating when it comes to keto, is seeing your hair shred everywhere and your skin looking like ash and your nails breaking everywhere. It's just not nice. It's just one more thing that you know by taking good supplements that you are getting everything you need. And that's about it, guys. Like I said, I am feeling a little off today. I'm just gonna read a book and lay down and drink this tea and just kind of just have a little self-love day, because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, that tastes good. Yeah, just have a little self-love day and just kind of relax, because every time I think of going to do this or going to do that, just the feeling of my period, the feeling of my belly is just making me feel, oh. So I'm just going to give myself some time out, which is well deserved, honestly. So I will check in with you probably before I go to bed. One other thing is I am going to bed on early. I've got a meeting at 7 o'clock to 8, and then I'm just going to have a nice hot Epsom salt bath again, and then I'm just going to go to bed, make sure everything is charged and in its place, ready for me to hit the ground running tomorrow. Definitely. Okay, guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm logging off for today because I feel like the chicken sausages are talking to me and I need to play Russian roulette and just get away. So I'm going to go to bed early. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening. My daughter's sleeping, for the grace of God. So I am just going to have a bath, do my massaging, do my Alleviate cream, and then take my last bit of supplements, my probiotics, before I go to bed, have my detox tea, and I'm done today. I've gone I've gone wee a lot today, and I've done number two, sorry. So I feel good. Apart from that, that's it. Wash my face, brush my teeth, the usual stuff, and then just get myself to bed. It's been an interesting 2020, and it hasn't been too bad for me. I have to give thanks, but I know it's been hard and difficult for a lot of people. And I do have to say, no matter how it's been, we have to give thanks to our health, and we have to make sure we have got our best health at hand. And you can only do that by making sure you do the things that give you the best health. So guys, it was a pleasure. I'm uploading my first video for today, so this one will be my day 3. It was an absolute pleasure today. I hope I helped. I hope I gave you some advice and give you a kind of overall of what my day looks like. I did want to check my ketones, but I am literally too tired to do that. So I will check that tomorrow evening if you stay with me for day 4. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I make faith-based content in Christ, intermittent fasting, health and fitness, and a feminine lifestyle. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.